coming along. The red light appearing. Field stands. All set to go. Racing, Surf Patrol straight back to last in the early stages, and one of the first to get going from the inside is Rommel's Journey. Got out of the great gates very quickly. Also Mighty Hosanna with early speed. 3 grand jumped cleanly. Couldn't get to the lead, however. Famous Dream on its inside. Then the Grey Star Power. Booting up inside of it, Romming Danger. Snips Rock inside of those. Then Surf Patrol. And the favourite found itself back last of all when they'd settled down Close Talker, and about 5 to 6 lengths from the leaders. At the 600 metre mark, over on the inside, Rommel's Journey, out by a half to 3/4 on Mighty Hosanna. They've gone out fairly quickly. Behind them, 3 grand Star Power, No Luck wider. Famous Dream, the inside is next. These two leaders have kicked away from them at the top of the home straight. Romming Danger looking to work around heels and shove Surf Patrol off the track. Close Talker still back last of all when they'd balanced up. Over on the inside, Rommel's Journey, now joined by the filly Mighty Hosanna, 3 grand. Down the outside, Romming Danger, Surf Patrol. Snips Rock is getting through the field. Mighty Hosanna hit the lead. Romming Danger is the danger. Romming Danger goes out after Mighty Hosanna, picked it up and nailed it. Romming Danger beat Mighty Hosanna. The roughie Snips Rock in the middle, or Close Talker from last. Right down the outside from Star Power, Surf Patrol, 3 grand. In behind them, close up in that group of horses, Famous Dream. And the last of them home is Rommel's Journey. So Romming Danger, Chanel Cooper turns it on down the outside in the last 100 to claim Mighty Hosanna, who goes down fighting, and to park outside of the speed and has been run down in the last couple of bounds. They've run 1:10.60. Romming Danger got a look at the shades this afternoon from the Graham Ballantyne yard. Gets the money. Third home will be the roughie Snips Rock in front of the favourite Close Talker. And then a wall of them behind those. But Romming Danger back in the winners list this afternoon, and first up since early February. Found the class ideal today, having raced in stronger races than this in the previous campaign. A Rommel mare from Magic and Danger for Graham and Donna Ballantyne, trained by Graham, ridden by Chanel Cooper. Beats Mighty Hosanna, a filly by Toronado from Special Jewel, raced by Sam Trimboli, trained by Jim Taylor, ridden by Stephen Parnham. And third to Snips Rock, first up by Snippet Sun from Ruby's Choice, and prepared by Petra Kobzova and ridden by Brandon Louis. They've run home in 35.27 there at the back end of the 1200 to the second leg of the quaddie, race number 5. The numbers are 1, 7, 10 and 2. Close Talker last on straightening. Certainly finished off the race reasonably well, but at the end of the day it was Romming Danger who proved too good and posting her third win from 15 runs. 4-year-old mare from the Graham Ballantyne yard, and takes out race 5 first up from a short break. Race 6, the Morley Growers Market Handicap over 1400. It's the next, and 9 comes out. Mistress of War, 12 will run. They'll go at 4.25. A little freshen and a set of blinkers today, and back in the winners list, Romming Danger. Here's Lockie.
Thanks, Darren, and I'm now joined by Graham Ballantyne. Well tipped from our man Scotty. Romming Danger gets the job done, and Graham joins you now. Graham, first up here today, what were the expectations or confidence levels like from the camp coming into this afternoon's first up run?
Yeah, they're pretty confident. The wife's been working in blinkers and that, and she just said every time she's go up to her blinkers on, she's just gone extra well, you know. So I wasn't probably overly confident, because I know the horse can get a little bit fired up, you know, and I actually thought the blinkers might fire her up more, but she went around pretty relaxed, you know. So, you know, young Chanel rode her a treat too. He got back in behind them, like I said, and pulled her out at the right time and hit the line well.
Have you and Donna always wanted to put the blinkers on, or have you been just waiting until the right moment, until she's relaxing enough in her races to then pull the trigger?
I've thought about it a few times, but I thought she'd probably jump out and pull too hard, you know. So, and you know, Donna rides her, so after a while I had to listen to her, and I put them on, and she was right and I was wrong, you know.
It's about time you listen to the boss.
Yeah,
it's a good way to stay safe, my friend. Chanel Cooper, young apprentice on the rise. Clearly a lovely ride.
Oh yeah, she's a good little rider. Chanel, you know, like rides alongside Alana every day and alongside Willie Pike. Track work a couple of times a week, so you know she's got the best 2 coaches there with her. So yeah, rode her good.
Well done here.
Thanks, Lockie. Sorry to beat you, old man sauce.
There's Graham Valentine. Gee, there's no need to rub it in like that. I know I'm an Eagles fan, but come on, Graham, you're better than that. But Graham Valentine, Romming Danger, she gets the job done in the MCA Polytrack Handicap. And good insight from Graham. He's always wanted to put the blinkers on, and in the end his wife Donna just said, Graham, we need to put the blinkers on, and I think that win is dedicated to Donna because clearly Romming Danger grew a leg, and that was a very, very nice performance, Scotty.
Certainly was, and they ran pretty good time there for the midweek grade as well with the rail out. They've run 1:10, so they were getting along at a good clip out in front, and it was Romming Danger over the top, 1, 7, 10 and 2. Chanel Cooper, the winning rider, comes and joins us now. Chanel, obviously with your 3 kilo claim it'll help, but it also for you helps having ridden her before.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously the claim helps. She's a small man, but yeah, I rode her 2 starts ago and she went great. I feel like we got cheated out of a win really that start, and so I knew her well, and with the addition of the blinkers I thought she'd go.
I remember that day she was a bit keen in running. What was she like today?
Yeah, actually better with the blinkers. A little bit all over the place to begin with, but we were in a bit of a tight room there for a little while, but she was actually quite okay.
Top of the home straight, you had to hold your line and make sure that Bradley wasn't getting in the way.
Yeah, definitely. I was like, nah, I've got a chance in this one. No, just hold your line, aim for the post.
In the previous Dutchie's demerit, not a lot of luck there.
No, I think that could have won really if I got a nice smooth run into it, but yeah, just held up the whole way mostly.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Chanel Cooper. Great to see her boot home a winner here at Ascot, and she combines with Graham Valentine. Always does a great job with a small team, and Romming Danger, it looks like she's returned better than ever in saluting here first up in the MCA Polytrack Handicap. We'll take a short break, have a look at the replay, and on the other side we'll head back to Miles and Pete for more Wednesdays in the West.
All set to go. Racing, Surf Patrol, straight back to last in the early stages, and one of the first to get going from the inside is Rommel's Journey. Got out of the great gates very quickly. Also Mighty Hosanna with early speed, 3 grand, jumped cleanly. Couldn't get to the lead, however. Famous Dream on its inside, then the Grey Star Power. Booting up inside of it, Romming Danger, Snips Rock inside of those, then Surf Patrol. And the favourite found itself back last of all when they'd settled down Close Talker, and about 5 to 6 lengths from the leaders. At the 600 metre mark, over on the inside, Rommel's Journey, out by a half to 3/4 on Mighty Hosanna. They've gone out fairly quickly. Behind them, 3 grand, Star Power, No Luck wider. Famous Dream, the inside is next. These 2 leaders have kicked away from them at the top of the home straight. Romming Danger looking to work around heels and shove Surf Patrol off the track. Close Talker still back last of all when they'd balanced up. Over on the inside, Rommel's Journey, now joined by the filly Mighty Hosanna, 3 grand. Down the outside, Romming Danger, Surf Patrol. Snips Rock is getting through the field. Mighty Hosanna hit the lead. Romming Danger is the danger. Romming Danger goes out after Mighty Hosanna, picked it up and nailed it. Romming Danger beat Mighty Hosanna. The roughie Snips Rock in the middle, or Close Talker from last right down the outside.